Hello, everyone. Welcome to EMILY.RPA Academy, the easiest general-purpose RPA tutorial channel to get started. This video introduces the commands goto and load. Goto is a command to go to a specific web page, while load is a command that is generated automatically when Emily detects a web page being loaded. Usually, the load command will be followed by the goto command after going to a specific web page. And Emily will check if the web page loaded matches the URL recorded in the load command. If they don't match, then an error will occur and it will be interrupted. Next, we will show you how to use the goto command. Firstly, open the training mode. There is an address input field in the Emily browser. Here you can directly enter the URL you want to go to. We enter the URL in the video description field and press enter. Emily browser will go to that address. And the commands goto and load are recorded in the left window. Then we finish the training. Test and upload skills. Next, I'll show you how to adjust goto and load. If you want to change the goto address, you can adjust the goto parameter. For example, let's change Google to CNN. And the parameter load should also be adjusted. In the load parameter, in addition to changing the URL, there are checkboxes for checking protocols, domains, and paths. Emily will check the protocols, domains, and paths in the web address respectively. If checking is ticked and it doesn't match, Emily will show an error message and interrupt the execution. The load command will check the protocol, domain, and path by default. So if you are going to a web page with a URL that is subject to change, please remember to uncheck the checkbox. If you want the URL to be able to refer to the content of the text file to achieve dynamic designation, the goto command can be used with environment variables. For example, I want Emily to go to the URL in the text file on my desktop. I can copy the text file into my workspace using the import file and name it url_text.txt. Then type %URL_text% in the URL bar and press enter. And press enter to go to the URL in the text file. In the future, if the content of the text file is changed, Emily will also go to the changed URL. But remember to uncheck the load command. Next, we will introduce some common errors of load command. The most common error is that the load command has checkboxes for checking protocols, domains, and paths. However, the loaded URL does not match the originally set URL. As a result, the check does not pass, and Emily is interrupted by the load command. If you find that Emily generates an error in the load command, you can try to uncheck the check condition. Another kind of load error is also very common. Sometimes you may find that Emily stops at load during the automation process. Emily stops at the load command, but no error occurs. The reason for the stop is that Emily waits for the load event before completing the load step. If the load event is not detected, then it will stop here. In training mode, Emily automatically generates a load command in the process because it has detected a load event, but no load event occurs during execution. If this happens, you can boldly delete the load step and replace it with idle or wait for. This is the content of this course. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment or post a question on the official forum. Thank you. We will see you next time.